This isn't the end. Another dream is waiting to begin.
Hey everyone, I realize I haven't been uploading the weekly Crystal Mission quests very regularly, so I suppose it's a good time to update on my progress across the crystal rooms. I've already mastered the green crystal room and unlocked the attack crystal passive. And for this week, I went red crystal room because I wanted to use Minwoo to solo the Dare to Defy Astraeus stage 5. Minwoo can solo the stage pretty easily by himself even though he doesn't have access to Force Echoes, and I think it's a good way to at least save your more harder hitting / meta characters for future Dare to Defy stages. This week for the Crystal Mission quest, they gave us once again Iris's Shinryu, which is actually very simple overall, and since I wanted to do the red crystal room, I think Kelger solo is probably the easiest way to get it done. Before embarking on this quest, I did use some of the polychromatic sparkles to unlock some of the red crystal passives, namely D3 and D6 crystal passive, really just to make Kelger even slower than he already is. It is really optional, I don't think you need it, so if you don't have those crystal passives, don't worry, just do the Kelger solo and you can unlock those crystal passives after this fight. You do need to get it unlocked, the D3 and D6 for the Minwoo solo on the Dare to Defy, but I'll save it for that particular video when it's ready. For this particular fight, I would recommend to use additional ability before the bosses hit 50% force gauge. Here I managed to get a full summon mode right before then, so I popped summon. But the thing to take note is that at 50% force gauge, the bosses will do a triggered HP attack on Kelger, and that attack is guaranteed hit. So you will take some HP damage there, but that's okay. If you have your AA up, Kelger can still tank that attack. And I have a Selh'teus base call to heal Kelger back up after that anyway, so that's the only thing you need to take note of. The only other attack on this stage that is guaranteed hit besides this is the boss's force attack, but since I will be entering force time before the bosses do, so you can largely ignore the second guaranteed hit attack. Which I guess also means that once you safely tank the 50% FR triggered attack, then the rest of the fight is a guaranteed win because nothing else really touches Kelger once he's in his force time. Before entering into FR, I went BT mode to get the BT aura up. On hindsight, this is actually not even needed because the bosses actually die before you even need to do BT plus with Kelger. But I suppose if you need the extra turns, then it's better to go BT mode so that you can save the BT plus in case you need to refresh his BT aura. But if you are fairly confident, you can just go BT plus here and then go into force time after that. Makes the run even faster. If you've entered into force time and the bosses are not yet at 100% force gauge, that's it, fight is essentially over. You can in fact even set auto plus here if you want to. Just use the Selh'teus base call before you do, because you do need to heal Kelger back up. I haven't decided which color crystal to fully max after raid. I'm sort of debating between black or blue, but I'll probably go black because Selh'teus is there. At this point, obviously the only content left in the game is the Dare to Defy series, so I guess as far as the order of crystal room goes, the guiding principle should be, whichever crystal character you want to use in the upcoming stages, that's the room that you should obviously max out first. And the example that I gave earlier about wanting to use Minwoo is a good one. During these 3 months, if you're still in the game, you obviously max out all the crystal rooms eventually anyway, because you get 9,000 points per week. So the order, I guess, is less relevant now. At 99%, if you are not in Auto Plus, this is where you can get the fight going a little bit faster. Here I did have the Selh'teus call, and my Selh'teus call is having a 5/5 ultimate weapon. So first of all, you do need to use the base call to heal Kelger back up. Then the LD call does a nice chunk of damage, which is sweet. And of course the LD call aura also helps a little bit in damage output. Then here I did also use the first crystal ultimate ability, which is the attack crystal. This is really just free that damage. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. Just those combinations took off like 10% of the boss's HP, so every little thing helps. But essentially here you can see the boss will just kill themselves eventually. That's it for this week's crystal mission quest. As always, I hope the video has been helpful, and if you guys enjoy the content, do leave a like, comment and subscribe. Till then, I'll catch you guys in the next DFFOO video. Bye!
見切れるか。追い漏れと思ったか。礼を尽くそう。見切れるか。追い漏れと思ったか。礼を尽くそう。見切れるか。追い漏れと思ったか。礼を尽くそう。見切れるか。追い漏れと思ったか。追い漏れと思ったか。矜持をかけて。あの頃を思い出すな。
May the light forever shine upon us.